Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for the remainder of your month and surrounding it, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for your likes on this video, comments down below, and subscribing to this channel if you haven't done so already. Join this Taurus tribe. And I really feel just a level of comfort about your energy. Peace when it comes to what's expected in, as far as change goes in the future. Whether that's a new move of residence, it could be a big one for some of you, or a switch up in career. I feel like you're reminded in the second half of the month that you are the best at what you do, and that you can acquire a new side gig or full-time job if you so choose or feel you have to at one point moving forward. People are going to love you moving forward. They keep saying moving forward, okay? That's key wording for your reading. Being the message, the reminder that we're not moving back, okay? The Moon card coming out, as well as the Seven of Coins. There's emotion in the air in the second half of the month, and I feel like you're very displeased, even somewhat sensitive to and annoyed by. This is at a living situation and or at work. I feel like you could be a very spiritual light worker being drawn to this reading, whether you read tarot or you heal people through your energy or something of the sort. But I feel like you are picking up on other people's emotional energy, and it's a little bit rough to deal with at certain points. Ooh, you could find that it creates a bit of tightness in your chest. Just take a deep breath and cleanse your energy and separate oneself from a situation if need be, or if you can, all right? Some limitations are only for so much longer, so allow for oneself to, or one, so allow for oneself to keep that perspective alive. But you're putting in the hard work. Even when you're not in the mood to, you do it, okay? And you're successful all the meanwhile. Money will flow in, Taurus. So successful. I feel this very inspirational vibe about you where it's like, you're not giving up, I'm not giving up. Step aside if you're gonna try and get in my way. Even the last reading I did, which was timeless for you, was all about you meant to succeed, to be very powerful in this lifetime. I just feel like a door is opening for you moving forward, and your life's not going to be the same, okay? I feel this connection to nature, to the moon, to the sun, to other people, but do be selective as to who you connect with in the second half of July, as there are some snakes in the grass. There are some energies that are not meant for you, okay? Not everybody deserves to know what your next move is, but it feels like, okay, they're saying a chain effect or word of mouth, right? In a positive and a negative sense. One person will hear something and then spread the news at work, or however it goes, right? It could even be family. But I also feel like your news is getting out there. Spirit could be speaking through you. You could be getting your voice out there for your work, for your business. And that's spreading. Numbers are increasing. Money signs in your eyes, okay? People don't get how, okay, some people do get how successful you're meant to be, but we're going to remind you in the second half of the month. If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, oh boy, you're about to be so successful moving forward. It's just the beginning. Even if you've been working towards success for it for a while. But a day-to-day job, I feel the need to say for a lot of you drawn to this reading, is going to miss you when the time comes for you to up and move, or to whether that's to a new job or a new move of residence or both, okay? You have a lot of options. You could be looking at a financial investment for the near future, whether that's for a new residence, place of living, whether it's for a new car, it could be smaller items. You have a lot of options. I sense the energy of browsing online, okay? You could find that you're randomly guided to purchase something and then you forget you purchased it, but that spirit saying you needed to get that, and you probably would have second guessed it or held oneself back if we didn't help out in that sense. I'm hearing acting through, okay? So given the emotions you're picking up on that are surrounding you in certain situations, or one, you're moving, a lot of migrating, accomplishing, but peacefully, in a very grounded way, but they did have me put my feet solid on the ground as they were kind of on my tippy toes. And they were saying you need to plant your feet on the ground. You need to get grounded as you move forward and have a lot of emotions taking place at times. But I just feel like you're remembering that you deserve this wish fulfillment. You deserve this independent success that is meant for you. Things are falling into place, Taurus, and I really feel empowered in your energy. I feel like nothing's going to convince you you're making the wrong choice or choices. Nobody and nothing's going to stand in your way, at least not for too long. I feel like you're being very strategic, very powerful in your moves. And again, I need to remind you once again to be selective as to who is involved in certain decisions, choices. I feel like solidarity is part of your second half of the month as well. There's moments where you feel inclined to speak up to authority figures or to other people, taking a very leadership role without meaning to, or when you feel like no one else is going to. It just feels like things are just transforming for you by the day. People sense that you're a temporary placement in their life and that it makes them a bit sad. Others are very, very jealous. Let's just put it that way. Let the jealousy subside, as I feel like they'll get over it. They just need to get over it. I feel like there are people who want to be you. You're very good looking in the second half of the month, so don't fret, okay? But don't hold oneself back from maintaining or re-implementing or implementing in general self-care routine or multiple. I feel like you need to be keeping up with your good looks so you can strut forward and make this next chapter so damn amazing. There's a vibe of preparation in the second half of the month where you're prepping for this new move of residence or this new job, this new promotion. Money will flow in. They're showing me stacks of cash. Stacks of cash, Taurus. Now, whether that comes in the form of a check being written, you'll be replenished as well. Okay, it could also be actual cash. Bear with me. The messages are flowing in rapidly. Keywording. You're going to be very spiritually connected in the second half of the month, preparing you to fly towards what you deserve. I do feel like if you had to write a check or give some money to invest in one thing or another, you'll be replenished tenfold, okay? You're going to find that people just aspire to connect with you in more than one way. You will be very, very helpful, okay? I feel like energy is going to affect you in a lot of ways, and you need to just recognize that you have this powerful presence about you. Your figure, your facial structure, your looks in general coming into play. Money being such a big focus, nature being needed at certain points. Breathe. I feel like someone's making you really nervous, or a couple people. It's the second half of the month that reminds you where you don't fit in, okay? Any lack of finances, money from the past, it does not represent your future, period. But where you don't fit in is purposeful as your world changes for the better. And we get ready to move you through, have you fly through this door to more happiness, more sunlight, more financial comfort, even opportunities to save money, okay? It's going to be a future full of secrecy, okay? But strategically so, and full of financial comfort and more luxury than you can even imagine, okay? Okay, somebody you meet in the future will treat you well, financially, materialistically, but I feel like there's a focus on your savings. Savings increase, okay? More than enough, but remember to dim down on the spending so that you can have comfort for the future, so you can make sure, guarantee that there's success for oneself, okay? I do feel like there's levels of stress once again, okay? Maybe yours, maybe other people, both. I just feel like this bold, passionate way about you that is leaving people feeling, a bit afraid at times, but a bit, they're just knowing that you're going places. You're giving off the vibe not to mess with you. I feel like there's a reminder that you got to do what's right for you, period. All right, to vibe in a slow moving way when you feel inclined to. Other times you're going to feel a bit rushed or a bit one with the feeling in the air, which is a bit faster paced, but I feel like you'll do things appropriately in the way they're meant to, in your own way, at your own pace, if that makes sense. You may overword at times. Who cares? I feel like you're getting your message or spirit's messages across. There's just so much happiness ahead for you. A bit of a focus on family life as well. Saying goodbye will make more than one person sad. Bear with me as I just was pushed to get emotional, but I feel like you need to begin again, okay? I do feel like money is going to make you so damn happy when you make it in the second half of the month, and you will make people smile, you will heal people through your energy, and you will be bold and fearless in your transition as there's more success for you lying ahead. This is just a taste of what's to come. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing rest of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.